Hi there. Today we're going to be learning about protein synthesis. The journey all begins in the nucleus. And within the nucleus we can find the DNA. And within the DNA we can find sugar, phosphate, and bases. And the bases are comprised of guanine, cytosine, adenine, and thymine. And with the help of helicase, the DNA unzips and unwinds, and the mRNA is able to come between them and take the information. Just a little bit of explanation about the DNA and the RNA. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid, and the RNA stands for ribonucleic acid. And major differences are, this one uses a deoxyribo sugar, while this one only uses a ribo sugar. And another major difference is, in DNA we use thymine, but for RNA we use something called uranine. Okay, and this whole process is called transcription.
Well, all of them will take a while, but...
Transcription. And when it's done transcribing the information, it leaves the nucleus and into the ribosome. And within the ribosome we can find something called a tRNA. The tRNA stands for a transfer RNA. And it is comprised of an anticodon in the bottom and an amino acid. And and with the help of the mRNA, the tRNA finds the proper pair, the proper codon, and when they are all met, the amino acids all come together and are held by something called the apeptide bond. And when it's long enough, it creates the proper protein for whatever protein the body needs. And we'll learn more about mutations with my colleague.
Alright, so now we're going to be learning about mutations. The first one that we're going to be talking about is point mutation. So this happens when a certain base is changed into another base. So in this example, A is turned into C. The next one that we're going to be talking about is frame shift. So this one right here is going to be called insertion. There's nothing that's over here in the first strand, but T is inserted into the gap between A and G. The next one is going to be deletion. So this A is deleted, as there's a missing space between the G and the other G. This can affect the amino acid bonds by changing up the pattern in which it would be combining with the tRNA. Radiation can be found in many different ways, such as the sun for affecting your skin cells, and also for nuclear devices. Sorry. Alright, cool. Thank you. Give us an A.
Definitely give us an A.
Definitely.
Alright.